Hello, and welcome to Next on Stage Season 2. I'm your host, Richard Ridge. Tonight we'll be looking at clips from our contestants that made our top 30 in the college category. They received the most votes in our first opening voting period with over 10,000 votes on the very first day. Now, the contestants moving on to the top 30 will be competing for a chance to compete for the top 15 and receive feedback from our esteemed panel of judges next week on October 15th. Now, contestants should keep their eye on their emails for communication regarding the next round of voting. Now, before we get started, let's review our prizes. Both the college and high school winner will receive a Broadway prize pack of merchandise from the Broadway World Theater Shop, CDs from Broadway Records, and $1,000 to a charity of their choosing. And both prize winners will also have the opportunity to record a single that will be released on Broadway Records, with all of the proceeds from the recording being donated to the Actors Fund. Oh, but it gets even better. Additional prizes include a virtual voice lesson with Matt Farnsworth prior to you recording your single, a session with Telsey and Company's Rachel Hoffman to hone in your audition skills, and a free subscription to Broadway World's Edu, online classes of acting, singing, and dancing worth over $1,200. So, all right, here we go. It's time to meet our college top 30.
Never knew I could feel like this, like I've never seen the sky before. I want to vanish inside your kiss. Every day I love you more and more. Listen to my heart, can you hear it sing? Telling me to give you everything. Seasons may change, winter to spring, but I'll love you until the end of time. And there's no mountain too high, no river too wide. Sing out this song and I'll be there by your side. Storm clouds may gather and stars may collide, but I'll love you until the end of time.
I grew up in like the middle of nowhere, and I swore I would never go back. My hometown was like the suburb of a suburb. I actually lived on a cul-de-sac. That's literally a road that goes nowhere. That's the definition of dead end. I said I can't wait to learn to do a three-point turn because I don't want to be here. And for long years, I finished up with high school, graduated top of my class, thank you. But in college, I discovered that devising my own major was a bureaucratic pain in the ass. I thought I'd recontextualize salsa, but could only register for first year French. Well, you should have heard my mom when I dropped that bomb and said, I don't want to be here, no, I don't want to be here now. I am not a negative person, it's just that I've always known that I've had places to go, dreams to fulfill, and ideas to discover. They're just never where I am.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was back there with the things wind that makes the tall grass bend into leaning. Suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have a meaning, sprinkling the sea, makes it all clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back, now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life for me to grow up. Time, be my friend. Let me start again. Suddenly my world's gone and changed its fate, but I still know where I'm going. 'Cause I've had a mind to spin around in space, and yet I've watched it growing.
Father, you know what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone, the cold gets colder and the storm rages on? No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself, and bring back the sun. If I'm a monster, then it's true. There's only one thing that's left for me to do. But before I fade to white, I'll do all that I can to make things right. I cannot be a monster. I will not be a monster. Not tonight.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch it could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. 'Cause I may have mentioned I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl, it's a girl. How the heck is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do.
I Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. But I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcasts, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, we look to you still. God help the outcasts, or nobody will. They ask for wealth, they ask for fame, they ask for glory to shine on their names. They ask for love they can possess. They ask for God and his angels to bless them. I ask for nothing, I can't get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, the poor and downtrod. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcasts, children of God. Children of God.
And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There we go, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. Then I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground, my arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I for forever this way. This way. All we see is the light, 'cause the sun burns bright. Life will be alright for forever this way. Two friends, true friends on a perfect There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing. Oh, I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion at the lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will sing no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs and empty tables where my friends will meet no more.
It hurts me to see him treat you the way that he does. It hurts me to see you sit and cry when I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see those tears in your eyes. Darling, I know I could be so true if I had someone like you. It hurts me to see the way he makes you cry. You love him so much, you're too blind to see he's only playing a game. He never loved you, he never will. And darling, don't you know he'll never change? Whoa, I know that he never will set you free, because he's just that kind of guy. But if you ever tell him you're through, I'll be waiting for you, waiting to hold you so tight, just waiting to kiss you goodnight. Yes, waiting to find someone like you.
The danger is deep that you wanna put her in. I don't care about you, but she's my sister. Christian through and through, but I can bet to you that I'll protect my baby sister. Oh, she's my one and only flesh and blood. Be careful with the one I love. She's my sister.
Cause for the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be love. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone. And I know it is totally crazy to dream I'd find romance, but for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance. Whoa. Look, it's him. So handsome and refined and slim. Sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my pleas. Prayed, and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at them all, hall after hall, perfect as you could please hear. Marvels galore, and even more. Gee, did I mention he's here? And if who knows, all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you will see someone beyond her wildest dreams.
I have trained myself, going shelf by shelf, and I know every item in the store. Every tube, jar, box, bottle, carton, and container, where they are, what they cost, what they're for. Although it's something you have never thought about, Mr. Marichek, try me. You need a man who knows the business inside out, Mr. Marichek, try me. You need help, or I'd have never spoken. And why break someone in when I'm already broken? I would gladly grow a mustache if you'd like, Mr. Marichek, try me. Why, I would even think of giving up my bike, Mr. Marichek, try me. For first-class clerking and conscientious working, Mr. Marichek, why not try me?
I'm 17, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. Turn down the panic, attack this routine like it owns my soul. Turn up the music so loud that it swallows us whole. And then there we are, we burn like a star. We're safe inside the world we know. Then suddenly I'm in prep for the climb, and here I go, high in the air. There is a moment just before you start to fall. Live in that one moment. I know that if I can just stick the landing, then I'll know that somehow my life will be fine. So I'll go through the rest of my life understanding Please let this be mine. My one perfect moment in time. Thanks.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes, press against them when we dance, make them think they'd stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. That's a thing I'd never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal and I don't lie, but I can feel and I can cry, a fact I bet you never knew. But to cry in front of you, that's the worst thing I could do.
I only want to say, if there is a way, take this cup away from me, for I don't want to taste its poison, feel it burn me. I have changed, I'm not as sure as when we started. Then I was inspired, but now I'm sad and tired. Listen, surely I've exceeded expectations. I've tried for 3 years and it seems like 30. Could you ask as much from any other man? But if I die, see this saga through and do the things you ask of me. Let them hate me, hit me, hurt me, nail me to their tree. I want to know, my God. Want to know, I want to know, my God. Want to see, I want to see, my God. Want to see, I want to see, my God. Why I should die? Would I be more noticed than I ever was before?
what the things I said and done matter anymore. I have to know, I'd have to know my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see my Lord. Have to see, I'd have to see my Lord. If I die, what will be my reward? If I die, what will be my reward? Have to know, I'd have to know my Lord. Have to know, I'd have to know my Lord. Why should I die? Can you show me now that I will not be killed in vain? Show me just a little of your omnipresent brain. Show me there's a reason for your wanting me to die. You're far too keen on when and how, but not so hot on why.
Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright. All right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday? For whatever my man is, I am his forevermore. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair, but I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright. All right. What's the difference if I say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday?
Hello, my name is Malachi Cummings. I am a freshman at the University of Memphis, and I'm going to be singing I Believe from the Book of Mormon. Ever since I was a child, I tried to be the best, so what happened? My family and friends all said I was blessed, so what happened? It was supposed to be all so exciting, to be teaching of Christ across the sea, but I allowed my faith to be shaken. Oh, what's the matter with me? I've always longed to help the needy, to do the things I never dared. This was the time for me to step up, so then why was I so scared? A warlord that shoots people in the face. What's so scary about that? I must trust that my Lord is mightier and always has my back. Now I must be completely devout. I can't have even one shred of doubt. I believe that the Lord God created the universe. I believe that He sent His only Son to die for my sins. And I believe that ancient Jews built boats and sailed to America. I am a Mormon, and a Mormon just believes. You cannot just believe part way, you have to believe in it all. My problem was doubting the Lord's will instead of standing tall. I can't allow myself to have any doubt. It's time to set my worries free. It's time to show the world what Elder Price is about and share the power inside of me. I believe that God has a plan for all of us. I believe that plan involves me getting my own planet, and I believe that the current president of the church, Thomas Swanson, speaks directly to God. I am a Mormon, and dang it, Mormon just believes. I know that I must go and do the thing my God commands. I realize now why He sent me here. If you ask the Lord in faith, He will always answer you. Just believe in Him and have no fear.
You follow all the rules, you swallow all the stories, and every night you wish on a star. Dreaming your day will come, trusting in allegories, but every morning, boy, look where you are. Lost in the wilderness, lost, slowly dying in the wilderness, with no chance of living, boy, until you confess. We're lost in the wilderness. Don't you ever watch the eagle fly to the sun and wonder how he got to feel so free? If you ever have, you know your journey's begun. Hey, what have we got to lose, boy, when already we are lost in the wilderness? And where we are headed, boy, I couldn't even guess. But off we go without a warning, running as we hit the ground, where our future lies a warning, where our hearts outward bound, till one bright and distant morning we may stop, look around, and there in the wilderness finally we'll be found. And though the clouds may block the sun, to me, then I reveal. And though I shine quiet ways, I'm someone you don't recognize. I am a diamond in the rough, a dreamer in disguise. And eagles just another bird until he can spread his
A little twinge, a little shock, a little whisper at the bottom of your memory. A sudden wind, a gentle knock, and then a rustle in the leaves. You hold your breath, you check the lock, you reassure yourself there's nothing at the window. But you're wondering, you're wondering what that was. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. You turn a key, you flip a switch, you settle back into the blissful unfamiliar. You close your eyes, but there's an itch, a little hurt your heart retrieves. But you ignore the tiny twitch, pretend the feeling will be gone before the morning. But you're wondering, you're wondering where you are. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But wouldn't it be fine to share the weather in her eyes, her hair, her footsteps as she climbs the stair, the shadow in her light? But everything you know is true, and everything you want to do, and everything that makes you you collides against the night. And nothing's black and white, but you're wondering, you're wondering what to do. You're wondering, you're wondering if it's true. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing has to happen.
I'm gonna build me a wall, make it 10 feet high. See you later, pal. Bye-bye. No one getting in, so Don't you even try a 10-foot wall. I'm gonna build me a wall. I'm gonna disappear. What's the matter, pal? Am I not being clear? Can't you take a hint? Am I getting through at all? Just get out of here. I was told the world would despise me, so I should have known. I should have guessed. I thought these two might be different. Well, now I know they're just like all the rest. I'm gonna be what they want. I'm gonna be what they say. Hey world, I'll do it your way. You're looking for a monster. It's your lucky day. I'll be what you want. What a fool to think she might love me. I opened my heart and let her walk through. She wanted Prince Charming. I wanted my home back. How lucky both our wishes came true. Gonna build me a wall, the perfect place to hide. Hey world, stay on your side. The best way to conquer, they say, is to divide. Gonna build a wall, gonna be what they say, gonna hide in my heart. Gonna build a wall.
Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course in your aim, and each in your seasons returns and returns, and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you fall and flame. And so it must be, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him, safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position, see my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know I'm being pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction, and this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled, pulled, pulled. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World all gold, there's life. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a bite better far than his bark, and you meddle by to do what's truly taboo, as I am pulled in a new direction.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I never learned to spell, at least not well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I never learned to count a great amount. But my busy mind is yearning to use what learning I've got. I won't waste any time. I'll strike while the iron is hot. If they asked me, I could write a book about the way you walk and whisper and look. I could write a preface on how we met, so the world would never forget. And the simple secret of the plot is just to tell them that I love you a lot. Then the world discovers as my book ends how to make two lovers of friends.
I don't seem to mind somehow playing second fiddle now. Someday you'll want me, dear, and when that see there's always me.
Tell me how I begin to forget you when you keep coming back, and I'll let you love me until you disappear. I'm caught in the storm, I'm caught in the rain, I'm caught in the rush that hides this pain. I'm ready to drown, and it's coming down, and I feel so alive. So just let me go and just walk away. If you love someone, you never let them stay. Caught in a storm, let me wash away. You can find me after the flood. Let me wash
Was he searching for signs that he missed before? Imagining things that he couldn't ignore? Was he feeling the feelings that I'm feeling now? We got to my place, I looked at his face and saw that he likes me. We said our goodbyes, he avoided my eyes, can't admit that he likes me. He turns and I watch him walk away, while secretly wishing that he'd stay and hold me real close and possibly tight, and there in his arms I'd be all night. We'd finally kiss, so long overdue, and I know that he likes me. I think I like him too.
Pennies or nickels or dimes, we live in perilous times. I don't ask you to treat me nice. I don't ask you for pleasant conversations. I'm not asking for paradise. All I'm asking for is change. Hate me, but don't kick my shins. I'm where your kindness begins. Please, folks, do not spend time with me. I don't ask you to treat me like your mother. I'm not asking for sympathy. All I'm asking for is change. Change the government, kill the mayor. It's not fair how lives evaporate. Change the system that made us what we are. I don't ask for hugs, just need money to buy more drugs. And if you folks pay, I'll go away. Yeah. People walk by me with glee. I am what they'll never be. I don't ask you to tip your hat. I don't ask that you notice what I'm wearing. I could care less for things like that. All I'm asking for is change. Change,
dimes. We live in perilous times.
I am what you want me to be, and I'm your worst fear, you'll find it in me. Come closer, come closer. I am more than memory, I am what might be, I am mystery. You know me, so show me. When I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or I'm flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I feed off the fear that's behind your eyes. And I need you to need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive.
There we have it, our college top 30. Now, contestants should keep an eye on their emails for communication regarding the next round of voting. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week for our announcement of the top 15 on October 15th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And be sure to tune in this Friday night, October 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the finale of Next on Stage Dance Edition. Good night.